Good morning, my fantastic friends and followers of the channel and the members. And I'm going to point out this morning, thank you. We have now reached over 400 members of the channel. Never thought I'd get there. Unbelievable. Down to you. Thanks for your support. It is absolutely amazing. And it's Wednesday, the 6th of November, an historic day. Now, I've been checking the mainstream media here in the UK this morning, and I'm going to be honest, it doesn't really say much. It's saying that President Donald Trump is still neck and neck. I can tell you now, people, what time is it? My phone's on. It's just after 8. I can tell you now, I'm keeping an eye on things with my friends that live in the USA. And President Donald Trump has just been elected as the 47th President of the United States of America. It hasn't been officially announced yet, but he's won. He's got the votes. He's got the votes. He has the number to get past the line. He's done it. He's the new president. Very quiet. I'm actually a little bit... it's a little bit weird that he's not on the front pages of the UK tabloids, actually. It's not. There's a lot of fake photographs of Kamala Harris pretending to phone up a call from a voter. I mean, come on, ready? How fake and staged is this? A voter is on the phone to her going, yes, I'm going to vote for you. And she goes, yeah. And she shows the phone. She's not even on a call. She's on the camera. I mean, everything she does is staged. I mean, let's be honest. How did an ordinary voter get the personal mobile number of the vice president to say, hi, Kamala? I mean, it's nonsense. Well, there we go. We're going to see things change, aren't we? We certainly are. Congratulations. I'm going to be honest. In my heart, I wanted him to win. But in my head, I thought that those in control would force her through as the winner. I just thought that. I'm just so used to corruption in US politics. I think the world right now is used to corruption in US politics. Now, I wonder what's going to happen with Ukraine. I wonder if he's going to clamp down on all the senators that have got shares in US defense contracts that are sending munitions to Ukraine. I wonder what's going to happen with the Epstein list. I'm going to be honest, the thing that I would like him to do is make Harry's visa application public knowledge. That is what I would like him to do. Let's find out. Is the book he wrote just nonsense, which we think we know, spur? I mean, yep. So there's a lot that could happen in the coming months. I think right now, he's probably more interested in fixing internal things. Fix internal things. I hope he's able to brush aside our despicable UK Prime Minister and what he tried to do. I hope he's able to let that go. I think he's bigger than that, but we'll find out. We'll find out in due course. Keir Starmer's going to have a red face, isn't he? Meeting up with the new president. Of course he is. Now, do you know what? Here's the weird thing. After I upload this video, I wouldn't be surprised if something went wrong, Kamala got elected. I think I'm just so used to that nonsense of And Nigel Farage did say, and I'll point this out, if President Donald Trump does not win, just go and retire and just be happy. Don't contest it. That was what Nigel Farage's advice was, and I tend to agree with that. But he has won. I checked a few minutes ago, and he had 270 votes. He had the right amount he needed to be elected. He could end up with more. There's still a few things being contested, but he has the right number. He won Pennsylvania, which is a swing state, which was a crucial one, and Georgia, crucial places. So there we go. Yeah. But what makes this even funnier is this. Kamala Harris had like a watch party where she's up watching the votes. Joe Biden, the sitting president, ignored her. Didn't want to go anywhere near her. Stayed away. And what makes it even funnier, check this out. Now, the Democrat Party in the US were blue. The Republican Party were red. The First Lady, Jill Biden, turned up to vote wearing a beautiful red suit. Now, what does that tell you? Are you telling me that the First Lady has voted for the opposition? Now, let's not pretend. Don't just say in the comments, but it's just a suit. No. On election day in America, it's a massive thing. Dr. Jill Biden isn't like her husband. She's got full faculties. She knows what she's doing. So for her to turn up voting wearing a beautiful red suit sends a message. That sends a message, doesn't it? Of course it does. In other words, I voted for Donald Trump. That was her message that I got from that. There we go. Anyway, what else has been happening? Well, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham's son, Brooklyn, has been interviewed. He was talking about his new hot sauce, which is coming to the market, and how proud he was of it. But the interviewer kept changing it. He goes, so how's things at home? How's the family? Yeah. Brooklyn is like, it's all good. Yeah, we're all getting on really well. Yeah. And I believe you're very close to the Sussexes, Harry and Meghan. I believe you're close to them. We're more. He ignored them. He totally blew them out. He went, well, we actually get to see Prince William more. He's a great guy, really down to earth. Yeah, great sense of humour. And he completely blanked them and moved away from the conversation to promote the Prince of Wales. And I thought that was a smart move. Very intelligent kid. He must have learnt all that business and how to move around conversations from his mother and father. So that was quite good. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it weird? Everyone wants to find out about the escapee and the handler, but nobody really wants to put them on a platform. Thanks for emails. I do check. Some emails I got this morning came through this morning. I've chosen not to talk about because it's just speculation. And if you're sending me speculation, I don't really want to come out with that. We've got to bear in mind now. I know from the judge from Leeds Crown Court that YouTubers must understand journalism. So make sure that you get out stuff that you believe is 100%. Do not get out speculation. Speculation leads to rumours. Rumours leads to fake news. Fake news leads to a shit YouTube channel. There's quite a few of them. Anyway, so yeah, interesting times, people. There's things coming to my head. Someone sent me stuff about that. There's some other guy on YouTube. I don't know who he is. And if I did, I'm not going to highlight his channel. But he's putting out things. I think people... Listen, I said this last week and the week before. Some YouTubers are going to make up the most horrendous stories as clickbait. So you go, holy crap, and you go and watch them. You watching them earns them a lot of money for Christmas. That's the point. That's the clickbait. That's the nonsense. But it's up to you to make the decision which channels do that, which channels don't. There is an individual out there who's put out a video saying that there's a lot of companies leading up to Remembrance Day are turning their back on veterans. And you know what? It's a clickbait thing. I don't believe that's happening. I believe some people are gullible and believe this stuff. No company wants to turn their back on veterans in Remembrance Week. Let me just point that out. Because their company reputation could be destroyed by the mainstream media. They know this. Social media spreads rumours all over the place. So I believe it's just clickbait. We'll see. And this other, people talking about veterans are going to turn their back on the Prime Minister. No, they're not. Veterans have morals. Veterans have integrity. Regardless what their personal feelings are with the Prime Minister, a veteran would never turn his back on the cenotaph. They would never do it. So let's not believe any of that nonsense that people are putting out at the minute as clickbait. It wouldn't happen. Regardless how much we don't like Sir Keir Starmer. I still call him Sir Keir Starmer. He's still a sir. So even though I don't like an individual, you have to respect who they are. You respect the title, not the person. Okay? Let me just point that out. It's like in the army. You respect the rank, not the individual. It's one of those things. You have to earn respect. So ignore all those nonsense you're hearing. Yeah. But another thing has come out this morning, which I think is a bit silly. Colleen Rooney. Now, we know that Colleen Rooney is going in I'm a Celebrity. The last big fee that I'm a Celebrity paid out to someone was to Nigel Farage, who got about just around 1.5 million. And it's alleged that Colleen Rooney is getting a higher fee for going in. But why? Because it's now come out in this morning's media that Colleen Rooney is going to miss many of those tasks because she has health issues. So what's the point? What's the point of sending her to the jungle? Is it just for the gossip? Well, that's not going to happen now, is it? Because if she talks about the case to do with Wagatha, that other lady is going to be watching and she's going to sue her. So she can't talk about that. She's not going to talk about personal things. She can't do any of the tasks. What's the point? What's the point? Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Well, listen, people. I am going to go and have a wonderful day. But there's one thing I have to do before I go. Let's make America great again. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and stay safe.